Hello everyone, my name is Yuko Tomizuka. I'm a global real estate investment advisor with 30 years of experience, and I evaluated so far almost 20,000 properties. Today, I would like to do something about the Japanese philosophy, especially Bushido. The virtue underlying in Bushido philosophy, number one. This is what I discussed with my Aikido master, Mr. Yamaguchi. Hagakure, the book of the samurai, demonstrated the ultimate samurai virtue as follows. The ultimate value of Bushido is the death. Bushi means samurai warrior, especially Edo period, like the 17th century to the modernization in early 20th century in Japan. So-called knights or army for the top political power. We identify this occupation, Bushido, Bushi. Do means a way, a path. It's a metaphor of philosophy. And therefore, Bushido, as one word, in a word, that stands for the philosophy of samurai. The Japanese have been tendered in our history. In Meiji modernization, Inazo Nitobe, who studied in the US, was asked by Americans how Japanese can maintain their ethical value even though you have no specific religion such as Christianity or Muslims. Nitobe responded that Bushido has been the ethical value and the code of conduct for us Japanese. Another example is Hagakure. In Hagakure, the essence of such samurai philosophy was described. One of the principal phrases is this one. The ultimate value of Bushido is the death. This is not a sort of pessimistic view of life. For instance, the life or world is a sort of illusion. Sticking with it means nothing, and we have to be aware of vulnerability of the reality. This sounds like a pessimistic view of life. However, my master mentioned Hagakure doesn't mean such pessimistic view of life. Rather, this represents the opposite. This conveys a very positive view of life. We, as long as we are samurai, have to have an ultimate mission or objective of our lives, for which we are willing to dedicate our lives. If we call ourselves a samurai, we must seek such attitude, tender, and put the highest priority and importance on our daily lives to find out such ultimate objectives. This is a fundamental metaphor of Bushido. This was exactly understandable and convincing to me. The death itself doesn't have any value. However, finding and seeking the objective in our lives and deliver our utmost efforts are most important. In other words, live your life in a very positive approach by which you'd never regret your life even if your life ends as of today. Put all of your efforts and energies to make a day better than yesterday. This is a practice to live Bushido. I interpreted Master's words in such way. Bushido and samurai philosophy have been found to be very eccentric or sometimes a sort of fanatic enthusiasm. However, I have found the same fundamental as I have seen to Bushido towards the culture values in other countries. For instance, at 9/11 terrorism attack, the passengers on the plane worked hard and did their best to save others' life. They devoted themselves to what they love, tender, and treasure. This is another form of Bushido from my point of view. Therefore, as a conclusion, Bushido can be found in everywhere in the world as long as we have something important for which we can devote our lives. I hope you understand it. And if you like this kind of story, please like this channel. Thank you for your attention.